So you might wonder, why are we doing so much work trying to read and write text data? And the short answer is just makes your data science workflow so much easier. So now I would like to show you how to programmatically download images from a text file or URLs. And, and it will look something like that. I'm still using the uh, New York Mets API, which is a very generous API. Please refer to our previous video and our previous videos and our disclaimer about the term of usage of data. In general, you want to avoid using these commands as much as possible because chances are the website you're working with have some kind of term of usage limit, and chances are this kind of downloading operations very expensive for their server. It's not a good idea. This is just conceptually, educationally, to kind of know this is how things work. And then also on top of that, chances are if you're working with a really well-known website, they already have a data dump available for you. I know Wikipedia does. It's just a little hard to work with download, but it's there. You're not supposed to scrape your own from scratch. Again, refer to our previous video. But this is just two examples. Let's say you just want to investigate what kind of file you're working with. Previously, using the Met API, we're able to see what object IDs are in the public domain, and we're able to, when using the GET method or API endpoint, using HTTP as well, and they made both available, you can get the primary image URL of some of these public domain images. Note that may also change over time. And I just go ahead and copy and paste a couple of URLs into this url.txt file, which can be done programmatically for sure. And I have this in the folder. So if I do cat url.txt, that shows up exactly how you viewed it. And now we can use this cool command curl, actually curl, and to visit web pages as well as image files. And if I just do this super quick one by one, it will give us a warning. It says, do not try to use this, and it can output a binary file and can potentially harm your computer or make your computer do strange things that you don't want to. So one thing you can do to mitigate that is to output this as to give it a file name. So you can definitely do that. So this, and you can say output, and you can say DT249827 JPEG, and this should be able to give you that file name. Then this you can view. It's very nice, beautiful piece of furniture. And then to do it programmatically, what I learned from Corey LaVisca from a beautiful site.net, download a list of URLs automatically. You should definitely read his article, and the link is here. And I just use this. And wget is great, but it is not natively installed on Mac. If you try to get help with that, it will say no manual entry because it's not installed. But curl curl is, and xargs is. So xargs, I won't go into details for that because you can write a whole tutorials with that. And so we just know that if we were to just use our URL file, curl cannot parse that without the help of xargs. It just think you have not specified a URL file for it to visit, and it will say some problems. You can literally just copy this, and first of all, let's seed into the, let's make a directory we want to save the image to, such as train. And now you can see here, there is the train folder, and cd to the train folder. And then I start using this xargs-n1 curl curl, flag is big O. And then I will specify the file I wanted to use, which is my downloads, demo url.txt. And guess what? This programmatically just downloaded the two images, which is pretty incredible, very easy. beautiful HD images. And you can use that for anything you can get your hand on a URL on, such as Kaggle data. But remember, there's almost always a better way to download it. You should use this as a last resort, and only if it complies with the term of usage of data of the particular site and data set you're working with. But ideally, if you just want to inspect one image real quick, this is what you can use.